So here's the question. What's the surface area of this particular landmark? And let's worry about just the glass surfaces. We're going to ignore the base for now. So we just want the area going around the Luxor pyramid itself. Hopefully by now you've had a chance to jot down, make a quick sketch. So what we're going to be looking at is here's the pyramid itself that we're going to be working with.
Is the 300 feet, is that the slant height?
Sadly, no. That's if I go to the middle of the pyramid and go straight down to the base. That's the 300 feet. Along the base, so along here, that's 350. We need to know the slant height. That's the catch. I do need at some point to figure out this length along here. That's why I wanted to kind of review with you guys using this particular example. Is if it's 300 feet from the middle of the tower straight down, how far is it up the side? So let's make a sketch of the pyramid looking at it from the side view. So here's the 300 down here. So 300.
Oh, yeah, when you have to do Pythagorean.
Here's the head on the front of it, so we kind of know what we're looking at. So there's the Sphinx that sits out front. We know it's 350 along here. That's that Sphinx. That's the Sphinx. The Sphinx. The cat person that sits in front of it. Okay. So how do I get the slant? Go back to the Pythagorean theorem. So let's go ahead and make a right triangle. That's 300 here. How long is this? It's not 350. What's half of 350? 175. And now I can find the slant. So in this case, it is at one of 175 squared plus 300 squared is equal to L squared. And then do a little bit of arithmetic. So let's see, 175 times 175 is a big number, which I need to write down, 30625. 300 squared, that one's not so bad. So add 90,000 to that. And then take the square root. And I get 350. Well, it's actually 347.
347.3.
Yeah, 0.3. So we'll call it 3 or 4. We'll just call it 347. Keep the math easy. Now, as I said when we started off, I just want the surface area of the sides of the pyramid. I'm not going to worry about the base of it right now because I'm just looking for the parts where there's the glass. Now, the question is, how many square feet of glass make up the size of this pyramid in Las Vegas? Well, we're at volume. We want to look at how much air conditioning it takes because this is all hollowed out. It's kind of cool, actually. So, according to the formula, the lateral area, that's what I'm looking for, is half perimeter slant. So that's going to be half perimeter. Well, it's 350 on one side, so what's the perimeter? How do I find that?
Add up all three sides of the triangle.
Okay, what do you want?
We're going around, it's a square base.
So it's 350 times 4.
So it's 350 times 4,
Oh,
or 1,400. That's 350 feet times 4 sides.
and do you have to find the area of the triangles?
Nope,
Oh, you don't.
I did that. By doing a half perimeter slant, I'm finding the area of all 4 of the triangles that make up the sides of the pyramid. I could do that separately. I could do half 350 times 347, and then multiply that by 4, and I'll end up at the exact same place. It's operationally the same. So take that times 347, divide that by 2, and I get a final answer of, wow, is that right? Yeah, I guess so. 242, 900. So 242,000 square feet of glass make up the sides of that pyramid.
The glass pyramid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all windows. Each of those sides is actually a room. I mean, the way the pyramid's built, they built rooms going up the pyramid so that you get a view of Las Vegas, and then there are balconies that ring the inside of it. So yeah, that's all glass there. Up till you get to the very top, the top of the pyramid. So that's this section up here. That's a giant spotlight that beams straight up. Like, how is it not collapsing on itself? Same way the pyramids in Egypt don't. It's all built so that it leans in on itself. So gravity pulls down, which pulls it together.
Man, they'd have to use pretty thick glass because like someone could break that glass.
Oh, I mean, there's issues too with the possibility of someone doing something crazy, like trying to bust out a window and slide down the side of it, which would be kind of cool. But we're a little off topic now. The problem was to find the overall surface area, we would still have to go ahead and get the area of the base itself, which in this case it's a square pyramid, so it's 350 squared. So 350 times it. Oops. 350 times itself, which is another. Well, that's what I said. It's going to be around 120,000 square feet. That's the actual base of the pyramid. I'd have to add those together to get the total surface area. In this case, no. I said just let's talk about the glass sides of it.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just like that. Like, you know, the huge triangle piece of glass.
The Louvre also has a very large pyramid of glass.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.